Okay, so you think it's the children being influenced by the drill music lyrics, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't just say drill music, but yeah, if we're gonna hold that, I'd say drill music.
By the lyrics of these new music.
Yeah, of the violence it's given.
So after watching Drill Minister, what do you think? After seeing that he's used politicians'
actual quotes and everything, it is as bad as literally what the others say. The only difference is there's not much of a difference actually. I might just put the weapon like talking about weapons aspect into it. Like in the what he's done there, they are quotes and they're like vulgar quotes and what they might have said, but there's nothing in regards to violent and taking someone's life, killing them,
not even chopping up, putting them in the freezer,
and like she's almost dead soon. Yeah, that one's there. I'll give it that one. I'll give it that one at least.
I was shocked about that one.
No, I was shocked about that one too. But I think we can look at it and just be like, yeah, he said that once. But if you actually listen to drill music, flows in regards to
it's like a politician.
What about a politician using the word bitch? Like,
do you know what? I think to me, they're politicians, innit? They're just normal people like me and you. Like, if you give them that respect and thinking, oh, he shouldn't say that, but then that means you're putting them higher than you, innit? So you're thinking, I can say bitch, but oh yeah, he's a politician, he can't say bitch. Nah, bun that. Everyone can say bitch, whoever you are, on your day off.
What do you think,
Ollie? I think drill minister is just trying to make you see that everyone's the same. Don't matter what kind of position you are, what you're doing. At the end of the day, anyone can get caught slipping. And that's what he's trying to point out.
Yeah, I get the slipping. That's a slip. But
when, behind closed doors, they're just normal people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
They shouldn't be hypocrites because at the end of the day, they're complaining about drill music, but they're saying the same things. Lyrics, like,
I mean? But it's still not talking about go get a gat and kill someone.
All right, but my thing is this: some of these young youths are actually living that life. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to justify the whole thing.
I get that.
A lot of them are living that life. That's what they see day to day. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like poetry. You go and tell a youth to go and write poetry to get their feelings on the page. But once they're writing tunes, you're saying it's not good. Like.
No, I think like,
I don't know,
because you know, we can put it with rappers and actually like people that are about that life. Like a rapper can look at his hood and write a story of like this happened, that happened. But I'm saying it in regards to someone saying things as like a retaliation kind of way. Is like kill, and I'm all about the black power and all that stuff, and it's just another black person down or whatever. So that's just the way I'm looking at it. Is the fact of it doesn't end well, and it's even worse when we had quite a lot of deaths of like drill artists themselves. So that itself is a big thing, telling you that this one said I'm going to do this. Is actually going to do that. I'm going to come in. And it's just showing you can't.
It's better they just snitch on themselves anyway.
No. As Esther said earlier, there's no guidance. And like, if youths ain't got no guidance, all they're gonna do is cut each other up, shoot each other up. It's one of them. Because who's actually talking to them? They're all gangs. There's more gangs now in London, and they're calling themselves funny names that you would get in America. And like you're thinking to yourself, why are they acting like this?
I've got a good reason.
Like America,
no, because like drill itself does come from like Chicago.
Yeah, it does.
And then if you look at Chicago itself, it's straight murder, non-stop, and it's from the music, and it's like
I agree with you, but. These youths here, we're not in America.
Yeah, but it's that glamorizing, isn't it? It's what it is, a seeing something. It's like we've always had telly, and we've always watched Americans. We've always watched them do their little.
Yeah. So why is it like somewhere like America and somewhere like England that is miles apart? The youths in our country are copying people like in Chicago. Why does that need to happen?
Okay, we've got a film coming out, right? This is just hypothetically speaking. We've got a film coming out, an American film with Kevin Hart and a few other people, and then we've got another film coming out with Big Shaq a UK film, which film would you go and see? Like, which one do you think would be the biggest crowd following? Even though he's a UK person, which one do you think would be the biggest?
The American one, of course.
So, and that's my point.
Yeah.
So that's,
I don't think so. I think everyone's going to see Big Shaq.
No.
Just like I went to see Ted the other day.
No, the kids, like the little kids would go see because of the whole Man's Not Hot thing. Yeah. But in regards to gross money and what people are going to go see, the big seller would be the Americans. So we've always looked to the Americans. That's my point I was trying to make.
No matter what Americans do, it's always better than here. I don't know why people see it like that.
No, it's not, man.
It's not. No, it's not. It's not better.
All of that's played out now.
She never said it was better. She's saying that that's how people see it.
That's the perception.
Yeah.
That's the perception. That's it.
Well, but it's always been the case. You know, we had this phase of like wearing baggy trousers. I never did.
Well, saying that,
I never did. No, I never ever did.
I
never did. Maybe once or twice or whatever. But I never did. But yeah.
So saying that, would you allow your children to listen to that music?
Yes. Again, I feel like I've got a good guidance at home for them to just see it as music, rather than see it as something more of something to follow, or a way of life. Because when they look around them, that way of life is not around here. So because it's funny because people say about a lot of these rappers that are actually out there now, they're more of the watchers, the ones that was in their windows watching the other people doing what they're meant to be doing, and they're the biggest ones out now. You know, like, not saying he is, like, but you know, 50 Cent went on Rick Ross back in the day about, you know, he was a CO or whatever in a prison, but no one really cared. Everyone just thought, hey, he's got good music and he's like the best thing ever. Sure. So it's more of like, you don't have to be that life to speak about it. So I feel like my kids listening to it, my kids not going to take it as what it's saying.
What about yourself, Liam?
I don't know. I don't think I would let them listen to it. I don't know, but you know what? Saying that, they probably will end up listening to it anyway. So it's better. Like Anthony says, it's better coming from home than other people. At least you can tell them more. Yeah, monitor it. Like, it's better that way.
How about yourself, Esther?
I'll let them listen to the gospel one.
Amen to that.
All the way. Take it to church.
Stormzy, that's it.
Stormzy all the way.
And you, Ole?
Yeah, I'd let them listen to it, but I'd be sitting there like with them whilst they listen to that. I mean, pointing out what that means. Don't let me hear you say that. But this is what it means, just in case.
I think that's really good to actually tell them yourself, play to them, tell them yourself. Because at the end of the day,
with my son. Every tune I listen to, I like the tune because the melody, I like the flow, I like the beat. I will listen to, I don't care who says anything, I will listen to what I want to listen to around my son. Yeah, but you know what I do? I break down that song and explain it to my son that this is that and this is that and this is that. But alright, so we will all make our children listen to certain musics, right?
Right.
But I just want to know this question now. Sorry to digress, but I would like to know, would you allow your 10-year-old to date?
No.
Hell no.
What, boy or girl?
Because this has been in the news.
I'm not saying it makes a difference for boy or girl, but I'm just asking.
Neither.
Boy or girl.
Doesn't matter.
But then,
would you allow your child to date?
No matter boy
at
or girl.
10 years old.
Like for me, it's a hell no. But we have countries where kids get married at the age of 11.
You?
No.
That's going.
They don't even understand
the
about dating. What do they know about dating? Do they even understand?
That's in the news at the moment.
That what people are letting their kids.
10-year-olds went to Nando's and
met.
They were.
Oh my gosh!
They went there and then they were asked to leave because obviously Nando's sell alcohol and stuff like that, and there was no parents there, so it was just them two.
But why would you send your 10-year-olds to Nando's by themselves? I don't understand that. My 10-year-old ain't going to know Nando's.
You don't want to know the question I want to ask, but I'm going to save that for another show.
But I don't understand them.
But I'm trying to think in regards to dating 10-year-olds. They can't really do much, as in not in that way. I mean more in regards to going out. They can't do anything. They can't go anywhere. I'm going to call it. Do you know what? Actually, it's more like a play date. And we you know,
Right.
yeah. So that's fine.
But why can't the parents be there? Why do they have to have a play date by themselves?
No, I'm sure they were probably parked in a car
So
somewhere.
parents need to be there and ball pit.
Then we call it a play date. No ball pit. You can
I don't
come
mind
house,
the
everyone sits
Nando's
here.
thing and parents
No
there
one
on the
ain't
next
got
table.
Nando's.
Like, you get, I mean, I don't mind that, but not by yourself. You guys went,
It
like,
sounds-
met up on the road and went to Nando's.
It sounds like an
You're
arranged
saying,
marriage
I
to
don't
me.
know about that.
Obviously, like society's trying to make it a big thing, yeah. Because like you go to birthdays, you get all these like kids having a laugh and a joke, and they all run around, and you get the odd ones that might hold hands, just
And
randomly,
give the odd kiss on the
yeah,
cheek,
you know what I
you know,
mean, like, and it's as you say, it's a play date.
Yeah.
But so society itself is trying to make us change our views on how dating works. Saying what is it acceptable for young people to be dating at the age of 10? And I believe it's not. If that's supposed to be some kind of serious date and their parents aren't in cars waiting around the corner and watching what they're doing, then they've got a serious problem.
Yeah.
Where are their
guidance?
Parents? Yeah.
We come back to that again.
That's really bad.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
That is bad.
You know what I mean? So they have to have some kind of boundaries on these kind of things.
See, like
Yeah.
with, you know,
Guidance, of course.
with the music stuff, and you was talking about the swearing. Funny enough, yesterday I took my son to an Arsenal game, football. He's 8, and if you've ever been to a football game, there's a lot of swearing, like the biggest F's to. Well, Arsenal, they hate Spurs, so there's a lot of Spurs are shit, Arsenal, shit,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
They're
So,
better.
Other football teams are available, guys.
but my point is, every time someone did, threw an F-bomb or something or anything, my son just did this.
He was like, wow, like, seriously, they said that.
Did you hear that? I'm not thinking, yeah, I heard it. And
Excited.
each time like, he's actually which is weird.
Like people are saying this around me.
He's not. No, he would never hear that at home in no way or form. So it's really, but he knows it, and I don't mind my kids knowing these words because
and obviously he knows that it's not for him to say it.
In society, you're going to be exposed to certain things. Certain words. Certain behaviours. You need to teach your child about those things.
You can't wrap them up in cotton all the time.
Let me tell you a little story actually. In regards to like not knowing stuff and finding it out from other people.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, which was a long time ago, I think I was about 11 or 12 at school, and we were going on a school trip. This is so weird. And we're on the bus, and there's all these girls talking about oral sex. Yeah, I'm not lying. I'm like, 11 and 12.
Wow.
And I didn't know what it was. I was one of those kids, I didn't know nothing about it. So it was like, but I knew what sex was. I didn't know what oral was, as in regards to it. Yeah. So I asked someone, what's oral sex? And they're like, oh, it's not a joke, I swear to you, I'm not lying. And they said, it's when you read to someone when you're having sex with them.
Oh, you're stopping.
And I believed it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you would. You don't know any better. You would, innit? Yeah.
And I believed, and that's what I'm trying to say in regards to guidance and teaching your kids the right thing. But someone else tells them the damn lie.
They'll be going around like,
yeah.
But really, you're reading.
I'm out here having oral sex.
Yeah.
I thought I'd just share that little story.
That's funny.
I thought I'd share that little story.
But
that's really important.
Guys, I think that's a great place to end this today. So, see you again soon.